Hello and welcome to AEIOU Oracle. Oh my God, I just needed that. Needed some of that beautiful smoke going. I do hope you are well. We are ready to rock and roll. I have been getting multiple downloads in regards to people coming to my page asking some big questions which require big answers. And instead of trying to do readings that are more general, I'm going to try and do readings that try to answer some of these questions because they are sidetracking me from the general readings, if that makes sense. So I thought the best way to combat this would be to answer some of the questions. So I hope that you resonate, and I'm going to try and do readings which are almost personal rather than generalizing the energy that I'm getting. Yeah, I'm going to be starting off with my deck, the AEIOU Oracle, which you can purchase from a description box. I'm out on Etsy. And quite a few decks have gone out already, so I'm quite chuffed with that. Hopefully get some feedback soon. Okay, so this is the Hurricane. So if this was tarot card, this would be like the 8 of Swords. So someone could be trapped in their head. Now the energy that I was getting was from two individuals having a conversation. So two people that need to have a conversation, or a conversation that's been on somebody's mind for quite a long time. So I'm going to pull two different oracles because the Hurricane is in the middle. Okay, so someone is in hermit mode, retreat and recharge. Someone's in a meditative kind of state. I'm going to take one card, just one card for this energy, please. Thank you so much. Okay, that wanted to pop out. And we're in direction, guardian, choose your path. Okay, so someone is in a very still energy, very calm. And someone else is in a, what I'm picking up is, you know, trying to decide which direction. They're trying to work. I'm also getting like which character they need to be, which will mean something. So I'm going to read this as if it's like one is reading divine feminine and the other one is reading the divine masculine, but it doesn't have to be. Okay, it's just the way that the energy is being read in today's reading. So with the hermit energy, I'm going to have the divine feminine, and with the direction energy, I'm going to have the masculine. We'll read it like that. Yeah, so we'll, and what is the energy between? What is the energy between these two people? What is the energy between these two people? What's the Hurricane about? What's the Hurricane about? I don't think this is like an aggressive energy. I feel like it's just there's lots going on. Okay, that's too much. Too many options for energy. I feel like there's just a lot going on. There's a lot going on between these two people. And we have the vehicle. Okay, so things are moving forward very quickly. Things are moving forward very quickly. Okay, have we got anything else? Have we got anything else Anything else to offer these two people in regards to this conversation? Six of Scepters. So this is Capricorn energy. So this is, I feel like this is hard work. No, hold on. Good job. That's what I'm getting. I'm going to read that card, actually. What is that all about? Excuse me just a second. I just want to make sure that I'm reading that. Yeah, praise, success, positive encouragement. Yeah, that's what I was getting from it. Good job. Like, let me just have a look at that vehicle. Determination, willpower. Yeah. Okay. Okay, that makes more sense. So this is because this thing is so special, because this relationship is so special, it's like it's protected. The divine is protecting it. Okay. And that it's like two parties can't come into the party until like God says so. And it's like God says so now. Okay. So one of the parties is in a hermit, recharge and retreat. So someone is very still, and there is another person. Okay, so the person that is in the meditative state is very much ready for, brand new relationship. We've got the Lovers card in the upright. This is very much like I'm ready, I'm open, and they have closed a cycle from a relationship that didn't work out, from a 10 of Cups that didn't work out. Okay, that is the energy on that side. They are very open to new love. They are ready, and they are I'm just getting they've closed a cycle on a relationship, on a partnership, on a romantic situation that didn't work out. And then on the other side, I've got the Emperor, who is feeling like he's out in the cold. Okay. I've just realized I've done that without even realizing. So my right hand is the masculine, and I'm reading on the masculine on this side, and this seems to be like very masculine energy. And then this side is my left side, which is the retreat. I love. So we've got the Magician coming out sideways, and this is, we've got all men over this side. This is super masculine, super forwards, very just perfect energy. What direction to take? I'm in charge of the situation. The Magician is here sideways, and I feel like it's like, how can I do this? How can I get in? That's what I'm hearing. How can I get in? And then we've got Temperance, balance, and anything is possible. So this Emperor is like, I am absolutely 100% capable of doing whatever I need to do. Let's go back to, so we've got a feminine energy, feminine person who is open to new relationship. But we've got the Hermit again. So this person has been enlightened to a new way of doing things. So you've got 2 Hermit cards. That's double Hermit. This is someone who is all-seeing, enlightened, resting, the Moon, and is ready to reveal. You got the Moon. This is someone who is ready to step out of the darkness, step out of, maybe they have had extra time in Hermit mode and they are now super done. Yeah, so you've got the 8 of Cups in reverse and then the Chariot. So they weren't ready to come out of hiding. It was like unable to leave, weren't ready, still needed, like they were still cooking this person, but now they are they're in the Chariot energy. So they are getting the green light from the middle energy because they have now matched the energy that is in between the 2 energies. I don't know if you can see this. So this card, the Chariot, is now on the feminine side. They are now ready to step into the party. Yeah. Can you see all this lovely blue here as well? This is manifesting this energy, like manifesting to come into the party, manifest to be able to get out into the open, to ready to do a good job, to do God's work, to, you know, I'm getting like the eye of the storm. This is like the hurricane energy, like swirling around, and this is the calm in the middle. And that's where things move quickly. And basically what I'm seeing from this energy is that they are the feminine side. This person who has been in the Hermit energy is now ready to step into the party. So let's read it for the other side. So we're going back over to choosing a direction, choosing a path. Whoa. You've got the 8 of Wands in the reverse. I feel like someone has been moving incredibly slowly. The planets have slowly been aligning for this person. Okay, so I feel like someone has come out of a situation. They are waking up to the idea why they didn't win before at something. They lost at something. This could have been a bit of like I'm getting like a bit of an ego death. Yeah, this person has been concentrating on what didn't work out. Why didn't this work out before? You know, like and they have kept themselves like hung out to dry to work on themselves, work on their finances. I'm getting work on their job, work on themselves. And wow. Someone has been fighting for this 4 of Wands. Seeing an opportunity, finally seeing an opportunity where they didn't actually express their feelings. I feel like this individual let something go in the past because they weren't emotionally expressive. Something Did you see the way that flipped out then? Right in the middle. Yeah. So the devil in reverse, this is what this energy has been working on, getting rid of addictions, obsessive behaviors, attachments. I'm getting like an emotional darkness. Don't normally get that from that, but I'm getting emotional darkness and being held down and this individual has been planning and strategically moving towards a plan for a relationship, a plan for a happy ever after, a plan for union, a plan for, you know, what they want their life to look like, all that kind of stuff. And they are also mirroring this feminine energy because they have the moon in reverse. So they are also coming out of hiding. They are also coming out of hiding. So they have been mirroring each other. Is there anything else? No? Right, so it's back to the feminine. What's the deal then? Okay, so the feminine, it has the artist card, which is basically means that they've been manifesting and almost like storyboarding this new beginning, this new way of life, this new everything. And that is, sorry, card just flew out. And they have found home within themselves. They are in a very comforting and like solid place with their emotions. They know what they want. They I'm just getting that they're very grounded. They're I'm getting that this person daydreams a lot, and I feel like there could be a telepathy between them, with them both getting the moon in reverse, because the moon is symbolic of telepathy. So I feel like at night time, these two individuals are communicating in some way. And we've got the Knight of Swords. So they have found clarity in their thought processes and how they're going to be able to communicate this new vision. It's gone quiet. Anything else? Ooh. Okay, so this person who's trying to pick a direction is currently in the King of Wands in reverse and holding on to, I feel like a loss of power about a decision. Can't seem to find the passion to make a decision. And maybe that's the reason why he's not allowed into the party yet. He's not been allowed into the party yet because he's holding on to a lack of forward energy. That's what I'm getting. A lack of forward energy, a lack of passion. I'm hearing the word gun-ho. That's too many. The Empress in the reverse was on the top. There could be a Empress in reverse around this energy that's causing Queen of Wands. Okay. I feel like this is definitely between a man and a woman now. I thought maybe it could be like slightly different, but no. So this masculine doesn't think, like, he's still holding on to this feeling of not quite being enough, but he sees this feminine energy as being his counterpart, and he wants a future with her. This is the Wheel of Fortune. Like, he wants to move the Wheel of Fate with her, and he wants to rush in and be really super romantic and loving. He sees her as his counterpart, but he's holding on to the conversation in his mind that he isn't good enough. Is there anything else? Right, let's go back to the feminine and see what she says about it. What does she see? She doesn't think anyone's looking. She doesn't think anybody's looking. I'm getting. No one's making a decision. And Judgment in reverse. That is such a weird energy. Like, really weird. She's I can't. That is the weirdest energy that I have had on this table. Where even is she? Okay, let's have a look. Okay, so she doesn't think that anybody's looking, and she's in self-doubt, rejection, blockage, and stagnation because nothing's happening. Because nothing's happening. She's ready to go to the party. She's got no one to go with. Is that what I'm picking up on? I feel like she's saying to him, you know, like, unbreak my heart. I want to be hung up. I want to be tied up. That's what she wants. That's hilarious. And I'm hearing Toni Braxton. Unbreak my heart. Say you love me again. She's the world. She's got everything. She has everything. She is good. She's just dancing around completely naked, loving her life and all this kind of stuff. She's surrounded with her guides and her ancestors. Right, let me just look at. Right, so that was the original card. Choose a direction, right? You see the animals on there? She is currently in that energy. Can you see the animals? So they are fitting together. He is choosing her energy of where she is. Does that make sense? I hope this is making sense to someone. This reading is showing you that you're in the right place. You're in the right energy. Everything is aligning as it should. There's this, and I feel like this conversation's going to change things, because if you talk to her, she is ready for a relationship and he is wanting a relationship with her, but she doesn't know that he exists. She can't even see him. She can't even see him. She's in the party, right? She has been initiated into the party. She's got the green light to go into the realm of having a relationship. He has not yet been given the card. He needs to make himself known, I'm thinking. No, she's not saying any more. She's done. Have we got any more from him? Oh, there's something here switched over. So something that is hidden, right? He does not want to juggle anymore. What is he juggling? He doesn't want to juggle anymore. He doesn't want to perform anymore. He's I feel like he doesn't want to do things traditional. He doesn't want to go about this in the traditional sense. And that's the reason why he's struggling. Okay. So I feel like this masculine is dealing with some childhood stuff, because these two cards were flipped over in the deck, but they didn't actually pop out. I feel like this is the stuff that he's dealing with at the moment, or had to deal with. And I feel like this is his childhood stuff. I feel like this is him expressing what he wants and what he needs. And I feel like this is what he needs to bring into this conversation. I feel like this is how he needs to lead. I feel like this is the reason why he feels like he's not quite there yet. And I feel like if he shared this in the party, then things would be very different. And I'm just going to hear from God and see what's happening in regards to what God thinks about this. What does the universe think about this? What does the universe think about this? This love story, this conversation. Where is God in all of this? So we've got the 7 of Moons in the reverse. I'm going to read that. I'm doing lots of reading today, aren't I? 7 of Moons. Okay, fear of abandonment. That's what God sees. Fear of abandonment. That's what the universe is seeing. Fear of abandonment. Is this both parties? Well, I feel like she's already feeling abandoned because there isn't an offer, there isn't anything there. So she's thinking, nobody's seeing, nobody's interested, nobody's, nobody's there. Ace of Moons. But this is an offering. God is wanting to, the universe is saying, make the offer. I feel like the clouds are going to part on this situation. King of Moons, Judgment. Yeah. So the King of Moons for me is basically like, this will ground into reality. This will be stable if you make the offer. So this conversation is the thing that will create stability between these two people, and it will create like a new beginning. Because she had Judgment in the reverse, and God is basically saying that this offer will turn that upside down. And then the Four of Wands is here saying that it's going to feel uncomfortable. It's going to feel unusual. It's not going to be like the union and everything to start off with. It's I'm just getting very strongly that it's like, this changes a lot of stuff. This changes a lot of like people being in their heads, the hurricane. Like they're showing me, like Superman in his kryptonite castle. That's what they're showing me. Like these two people. It's like this masculine is Superman. It's like, and he's in his head because he's like getting worried about being rejected because he doesn't feel like he's good enough, and he's trying to think of the right way to do things and all that kind of jazz. And she's over here thinking like, I'm fine on my own. I'm chilling, like I'm ready for a new relationship. I'm manifesting a new relationship, but like she has no idea what's going on. Like her energy is very ordered and serene and just feels like, yeah, just ordered. That's the only way that I can sort of portray that. And he's just like a little bit scattered and I do feel like he's getting stuck for words because I keep getting it. But this situation is, it will really help lessen this hurricane, this energy that's swirling and swirling around. It's like, I hope this helps. We're getting into a long reading again. Oh, a lot's coming to light. Okay, so the Devil in reverse again. Page of Stars. This is peace. The Devil in reverse is like putting down obsessions and addictions and bad behaviors. The Page of Stars is just giving me like peace, a reef of peace between these two people. And this is that peace inside the hurricane and walking away from all the other shit. I'm getting like walking away from a graveyard. Yeah, I feel like the universe is trying to pull two people together to have a conversation. I hope that helps. I suppose you're only going to be able to have it and see what comes of it. But I feel like two people are creating a hurricane of energy because they're not communicating. I hope that helps.